Hello everybody, welcome back to Seeking Happy. I am Maudie and today we are doing an adorable plan with me. So my mother is coming to visit for the day. I love when she does that. And I just kind of wanted to celebrate in my spread. So I thought of a few different ways that I might decorate. And I was contemplating on like a Barbie spread because my mother loves Barbie. It's one of the things we love together. Or like a summer spread because we're going to have a day of swimming and fun by the pool. But I really wanted to incorporate this little set of stickers. Oh my gosh, can I grab it? Whoa. Struggle. This little set here. So that's my mom's Bitmoji, which I love. I love using Bitmojis as my stickers. And this one says Best Mommy. It's a little bit light, but I wanted to put them together. And those were like super important to me to put in the spread because I always just love to have those in there when my mom visits. And I felt like style-wise that would go best with these oh my gosh, why am I blanking? These Lalaloopsy stickers. I don't know how I just like spent all morning doing this and then forgot the name of them. But anyways, that's just because I'm filming and because I'm trying to look. This is a new setting, so I'm trying to film in my living room today and seeing how that goes. So kind of looking back and forth. So that makes it hard to focus. But anyways, we are going to be planning in my little tiny daily planner today. So this is the one I got from Walmart. This is how mine looks. I have this beautiful sticker on the back that I love that I just printed out. Here is my paint swatch bookmark. And this is the spread that we're going to be working on. So I've shown it before, but it's really cute. It just has these couple of boxes up here for organizing and then daily, like morning, afternoon, evening counters, and then like a notes page essentially. I cut out, while I was doing the stickers, a little bit of scrap paper or sticker paper so that I can cover those headers because I don't really use those. So let me go ahead and get those covered. I'm going to move us over a little bit and let's get started with our little mini plan. Okay, so awesome. We've got those covered up. I did these with sticker paper and then I ran out of sticker paper just because I was using scraps. So then I went in with whiteout for these. So you can see the different finishes that those have. Neither of them are like perfect, but again, that's fine. This daily planner is just for me and it's for one day at a time. So I really don't stress about it that much, which makes it really fun to work in. The pens I'm going to be using today are my erasable gel pens and my Pilot friction pens. Absolutely love these. They're like beautiful pastel colors. They have a chisel tip on them, which makes them really easy to do lines and partitions. There's my extremely loud AC. Sorry about that. And I'm going to be working with those together. So today's date, let's see, good question. Friday, June 13th. So I whited out the whole area where it had like the days you could choose because I feel like that's super busy looking, and instead I'm just gonna write Friday. Did I say 13th? June 14th. Friday, June 14th. I tried to keep the pages down this time so it doesn't fold as much, but it's kind of a struggle. Okay, so there we have the date. Okay, so the big things I'm going to incorporate are this little dolly. So freaking cute. And then I have like a bunch of little accessories and things I might use. As I said, I definitely need to use my mom's sticker. And this is a teeny tiny planner. So see, I overestimated what I would need. And I'm just gonna have like leftovers, but that's okay. So see, this one I actually, oh, and by the way, so I've been creating my own artwork and a lot of these videos will be that, and the artwork will always be like for sale in the description box. This is not that. These I used images that were like in my phone for clip art, and these Lalaloopsy ones are actually the back, the artwork that's on the back of the doll box. Super cute. So I just found that artwork and printed it out so that I could use it in here. So this one, I did not even cut out the accessories because that was getting a little bit tedious and I wanted to see if I could just use her whole. Because I'm really bad with like scale. But now that I've got these on the page, I can see that that's like way too big. So actually, I think I'm going to use this one center stage here. I'm going to go ahead and use these to cover up those titles since I don't want them. I definitely think I would love these little stickers, or these little flowers here to go with her. Don't they match perfect? These were a different set completely. Those were from my clip art. So let me go ahead and, since these are printable, I just have to peel the back. So give me a second to get those stuck down and then we'll see what else I want to put. Okay, I've got those down. So I kind of want to consider what in here is going to be my top stickers that I want to use. I definitely love these little buttons. Those are actually just photos of buttons that I printed out like a sticker. Got a couple of little threads and a heart that says handmade. Let's see, more buttons. I have these adorable little cookies that are from my phone, but I just felt like they go so well. Those and these little shortbread heart cookies, they're just so cute. But the main ones that I feel like are a must is we're gonna get, so our plans for the day is that we're gonna get breakfast. Oh, actually we're gonna go for donuts and coffee and then breakfast, and then we're gonna go sit by the pool. So I kind of really want to use the pancakes to signify our breakfast. I made this little donut for the little donut outing that we're gonna do. And then I have this little clock that I think is so cute that I just got from Pinterest. And I use it whenever I have specific times. So my mom has a pickup and drop off time that are specific. Did I already use that word? So that's going to be like a super important note. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. I'm going to put the weather here because we're planning our day outside and I want to be aware of like how hot it's going to get. Let's see. I also have this like really cute sun. Yeah, it's super cute. I think I'm going to have to do that just because it looks like a children's drawing. So adorable. Okay, so I feel like those are like my top ones. Yeah, let's go ahead and put those in. Now that sun, I know it's like way in the way, but it just looks the cutest there. So let's go ahead and stick that down. And like I said, mine are printed out, so I just grab them, and usually I'll do like a little pencil trick to make sure I put the placing right where I want it, but that one was pretty easy. These are also going to be pretty easy. So I don't think I'm going to do my little pencil trick today, but I like it because I can move these around. Man, the AC is so loud. I'm sorry. We live on the top floor of this apartment and I love it, and it's so quiet in so many ways. But I feel like whatever they have running on the top of the building for the AC, we hear it like if it was in our apartment. Which is kind of okay with me because it honestly sounds like it works like a white noise machine. But oh, this little guy tried to sneak away. I always have to double check like what's stuck. But I've never filmed in the living room, so I've never had to think about that before, of how loud that is. So, you know, like I said, I'm new to doing videos again after a long hiatus. So I'm kind of figuring out what works. Speaking of, I think let's get a little closer, right? Okay, now we're like super close. But I don't know, I'm always just figuring out like what's best, you know? I know this planner is teeny tiny, so it helps to get really close, but I wanted you to be able to see like all the stickers that I had selected in the beginning. So you can always weigh in, but especially now that I'm like figuring things out, let me know, in the description what was better and easier. Obviously, this is going to be easier to see. So it's just such a tiny little planner. It's so adorable. Okay, so this is time for, we're going to do pickup and then a line, which honestly I'm not really stressed about. Let's just draw it freehand and drop off. So those are going to be our times, and I'm going to write them in right there, obviously. And then this box is going to be for our forecast. And I'm just kind of like wanting to alternate the way the colors appear on the page, so I'm going to use my pink and put in forecast. That is like a very serious word. Like sometimes I just change the terminology because it fits the mood of the spread more. Like I wanted that one to actually say weather because it's a very cutesy spread and that like goes better. But I don't know why I felt like I wanted to write forecast. Maybe because Friday has an F and I wanted them to go together. Yeah. So those are my main important things that I need for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and just section that off with my highlighter / marker, just by tracing under this line here, giving it kind of a little bit of highlighting, I guess. So that is really cute. And then that's pretty much like the base of the spread. Sorry, did it bother you that it was like tilted that whole time? I feel like because I'm writing, I kind of need it tilted, and also because there's a tripod right in front of my face. I wish I had one of those like professional, over the desk, swing around, like boom mic style tripods, but I don't have that. So I'm navigating around this one. These cookies are just the cutest. They're just too cute. So I feel like I need that one there. Even though this is like a scenery, so it's kind of like there's a giant cookie standing on its tiptoes on the ground. But that's the fun of planners, is that not everything needs to make sense at all. Like, it makes sense in my heart. That's what matters. I don't really like just one cookie alone out there in the world, even though we do have our donut. I kind of want to throw another in, but actually I'm not feeling like that goes. Let's look at our little shortbread cookies. So freaking cute. And it is echoing like the circles that I have over here. So let's see what we think about that. Let's see, we also have our handmade heart, which now I'm feeling is a little bit too different in style because it like distinctly looks like a drawing. So let's set that one aside. And instead, let's pull in more of these adorable buttons. Do I want them? I don't want them all on the bottom. I can tell you right now, I don't want that. Let's see. And I put even more on the bottom. Let's see. Let's try moving this blue one. I don't really like... Okay. This page has really a pink aesthetic. Pink and yellow. So it's going to need that one. I like the green near my mom because she likes this kind of minty, actually more of a cross of blue and green. But I don't have that color. So we're going to use both of those colors. And I'm really sad that I didn't use this thread. But I don't like it in any of those spots. I don't really like it there either, so I think it might get left out for the day. Oh my gosh, how long was I out of focus? I'm sorry. I think that's a difficulty of having it this close. I think I'm going to save the spread for when I do another spread with this little Lalaloopsy girl. So you never really know until you kind of just put them down on the page. And just because I really want these in the order... Oh, they're actually not in the order of how we're doing them, but wow, well, forget that whole statement. But I want those at the top and I already stuck them down, so I think I'm going to stick with these here. Now, as you can see, I moved these buttons around quite a bit to find their home. So because of that, I am going to use my pencil trick. So this is the way that I normally put in my like floating stickers, is I'll get a little pencil or a normal size pencil, and I just slightly lift up the sticker and make a mark where it was. That way, when I go to unpeel it, I know exactly the spot where it belonged. And since this book moves and doesn't lay flat, I'm gonna mark all of them while I'm here. So green went there, yellow goes here, and blue goes right here. Just kind of marking them in case they get mixed up, because sometimes they, like, when I let go of the page, they fly all over the place. So let's go ahead and take that guy off. And then when I place it down, I know exactly where it goes. Super cute. By the way, look at my gorgeous little mug here. Beautiful. My sister bought me this mug as a gift because I love like witchy vibes and I love mugs. But I don't drink coffee or tea or cocoa. I really just drink water. So a mug is kind of not practical because I drink like a gallon of water at a time. So this is my little trash bin for the day. That's what I usually use it for. I just keep it on my desk so it's beautiful and in my line of vision. Oh, see, I messed up all my stickers, so that's why I did it that way. That's why I labeled them. But anyways, so it's really nice because I get to have it on my desk and work with it and see it all the time. Even though I don't like use it for drinks. So just stick on these little guys, yellow here. And since they're circles, I'm not being really particular about which way they were facing because I don't think I could, I feel like I would have to obsess to be able to tell which way they were. It's not really that important. Okay, so we've got all of our cute little spread. I feel like it's missing words. So I do have this quote that I was thinking of bringing in. It says, "You deserve joy." I actually could put it there. Maybe so. Maybe I will put it there. But that obviously is taking up a whole lot of writing space. However, I'm going to be spending the day with my mom. And especially because we're going to be like outside by the pool and stuff, I'm really not going to be in my planner today. So it's okay for it to be mostly decoration. It kind of is serving as a memory keeper of the day. And really the most important parts I need are going to be right here. So I think it's okay if I take up this writing space. Kind of a reminder to myself not to even bother trying to write in this planner later. and be present in the moment instead. I'm trying to lift her up so that I can put this at an angle, but she's kind of this very complicated shape. So I'm ripping her a little bit, which is not ideal, but I will say with stickers, if you rip them, you kind of don't have to worry that much as long as you lay it down smooth, because it's all going to get stuck to the paper. So let's see, I want to make sure I see the words. So right about there, I'm going to stick down, my button. I'll pick that up and put it on top also. Okay. Cute. That's like a little, like it's holding it in place like a little thumbtack. Okay, so then she goes down here. Ooh, I didn't account for how much white space she had, but that's okay. See, so I have this like little rip there where her neck is, but I feel like as long as you lay it down in the order that it ripped and then stick it down real good, then it's like nobody will know. Nobody will know. She looks perfect. Pretty much. And, you know, that's the fun of having daily pages, is that there's really no... Look at this floating cookie! Where the heck did that come from? Obviously, it was not stuck down, which is why I like to go like this at the end, to make sure that everything is actually on the page, and it wasn't. So, think that one went over there. Do we even still like it there? Let's see how it looks near the, yeah, that looks horrible. Maybe layered with the other cookie. That looks cuter. Let's do it. And actually, now that we're layering cookies, let me see if we want this chocolate chip in here. Too much cookies. Unless, too much cookies? Too many. Unless we need more cookies, that's a possibility. Like even more, like all the cookies. This is like she lives in a cookie world, which I love for her. But it is very busy looking. So I think we're gonna go with just the 2. And I just adore this freaking shortbread cookie with jam in it. And also cookies like this are so delicious. I feel like we used to get cookies like this from a bakery when I was a kid. I haven't had one like that in a long time. Really cute. So let me pull up my app and I'm just going to look at what the weather is for today and I'll take note of it there. Okay, so I like to put the high and low so I can set my expectations for the day. I brought in the 3rd color, which is this like light turquoisey blue, even though it looks pretty dark on camera, but 82 is the low today and 96 is the high. So we're not over 100, so at least that. Then I can mentally prepare for that. 82 is right now. It's just going to get hotter and hotter all day because it's the morning. And there's also 0% chance of rain. So whenever there's a chance of rain, I write it. But because it's 0, I don't need to write that. I can just assume that we're in Texas and it is not going to rain. If it ever is, then I put it in there because it's like a special occasion. I'm going to have our pickup times. Let me go ahead and put our daily plans in, and I'm going to use that same color. After I pick her up, we're going to have our donut date. So we're going for donuts and coffee. I'm just going to put donut date. Super cute. And then after that, we're going to go for real breakfast. And then second breakfast. No, I'm just kidding, but kind of not. Then we're gonna go swimming. And then we're gonna have lunch. And I think after that, our time is gonna be up. Ooh, one very important thing. Let me add another one. Just so visually I'll see it in there. Even though there's a line, we're just ignoring that. Is Monopoly. Every time she comes over, we try to play Monopoly and we fail. As in, we don't have time for it. So I'm writing it on the list so that every time I look, I'll be like, that's right, today we're playing Monopoly. We're doing it. And that's it. And then I think I'll just have a little bit of extra writing space for whatever I need. And that's it. I'm so excited. Now I get to go get my mom. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't so you can see all my planning videos. I have this mini planner, and then I also have I do the monthlies in my classic planner, which actually I might save the bigger Lalaloopsy for. But anyways, so if you want to see those, definitely subscribe so you can stick around. And you have a beautiful day. Goodbye.